that is harmful RF energy that's being shot at my phone. And that's at megahertz range. See? It's on every single station. So this phone is 100% toxic, how badly it's emitting. And this happens on every phone I ever use because it's being hacked to then transmit a beacon to then ask the cell tower to irradiate it. This cell phone is constantly blasting a signal, yelling at the nearby cell towers and satellites and whatever it is, saying, "Hey, here I am, here's my name," and then asking for a huge signal. So then they're blasting a huge signal at my phone, and that's one of the ways that this targeting and torture has been happening for years. And that's the communication inside of that. I can show it on the software-defined radio. So our phones are operating at 19. The fact that you hear any activity on this at all proves that there's something very, very wrong happening, and it's very dangerous. The Canadian health government says that in megahertz range, serious caution has to be paid. This is nervous system response range. So while I'm just trying to use my phone to upload on YouTube, we've got nervous system response range happening at a violent tempo. So my phone is the reason why that's happening. So it's transmitting. Now the cell tower is shooting this harmful, carcinogenic, low megahertz radio frequency at me as a weapon, to the point that it's morning when I woke up. To the point where I was sitting on the toilet. Well, I'm a caregiver right now. I just woke up. And I just woke up having to sleep like this as a caregiver. Had to go to the bathroom with radiation poisoning. Had extremely loose stool from this, as my other targeted people that know about all of those things go through. What happens is it's almost like diarrhea. It's like soft serve yogurt. I don't want to get into it too much more, but you get extremely loose stool when you're irradiated like this. And in addition to that, they're pulsing me in the testicles with these radio frequency pulses. So you hear that vicious blast. When you hear something like that, you can feel it a lot of the time unless you're using conductive metal to absorb it. So it's just like having a ground line on your house's power. I'm using these antennas to give it a more attractive detour for this beam of electrons that's hitting me. And it's been working pretty damn well. So you see how directional this is. If I go over here and walk away, you'd have no idea that our room is currently being irradiated. But the second I get underneath the screen, then you can hear. That's how laser focused this narrowband communications infrastructure is. So that's all for right now. I'm going to